Your winners 4. Reverse figure 4. He's got a tap. He's got a tap. And tap. The local boy, Adelaide boy, Tommy Knight, 140 kilos. Big boy, up against Shelton Benjamin, a proper collegiate athlete, former WWE, Hart style. He's still put together, even though he's been around for 20 years. And they get stuck in straight away. Tommy Knight with every edge. Big boy against a proper collegiate athlete and one of the superstars. This is going to be good. He's not on WWE right now, but he could go back to WWE and feature. He could feature on AEW as well. Shelton Benjamin was all about. Even as Tommy Knight, he's an old style wrestler. Landing nicely. Impact removed. Belly to back. Oh! Beautiful belly to back. One of his own. Pretty nice. Yeah. Go on, big fella. Good morning. And go upstairs again. Oh, he's playing possum. Oh! Okay, so taking it home. I knew it. That's it. There we go.
Your winner of the match.
One thing I forgot to put in my my notes package is that I got myself a signed photograph from Bret the Hitman Hart, which you'll see in the footage as well. You see he says to Southern Joe from Bret Hart. Very, very nice and gracious. And he actually graciously gave one to Brigitte. And with all the commotion, he couldn't quite, I don't know if he's got a little bit of hearing loss like I have myself. He had to rewrite Brigitte's one because he thought she said Brittany instead of Brigitte. Obviously, Brigitte being an unusual name. So now we'll go to our pre-packaged notes. That's how I stay on course and not go down a million rabbit holes. So I hope you're enjoying the highlights package thus far. Now, looking back on the footage, while it gives you a feel of what it's like to be at Starrcast, it's still not as good as actually being there. My advice to you is if you get the chance to make a Starrcast, do what you can to be there. If need be, do what I did and request it as your birthday present. Now, here's the order of events. They were like this. I worked on Saturday morning like I usually do, delivering European car parts. The difference is I brought my daughter with me to start the filming process, as you saw from my last delivery, and while we're on our way to Ballarat. When we got to the Ballarat Mining Exchange, Brigida and I got our media passes. Here's mine. And because Jake was running late, we had to get his afterwards, a little later. Now, straight away, we got in line for Bret Hart. That took a while because Mr. Hart was very gracious with his time with each person. Then the footage is in the order pretty much as you see it. Now, I've decided to show my meet and greet with Bret Hart in full. I agonised over this because I was this close to being controversial, and I don't want to do that. I like being positive. I'll preface what I'm about to say in that I believe that Montreal incident was organised by the parties to benefit. Vince's because he didn't lose 2 stars, he only lost 1. Shawn Michaels because he had clear air to be top dog. And of course, Bret with an increased pay, a lighter schedule, and the chance to join a rare group of wrestlers who had won both the WWF and the WCW NWA titles. I don't see the Screwjob being a work as a bad thing, rather a brilliantly crafted story that stood the test of time. That being said, I am on video record explaining why I believe the Screwjob was a work. But like with some of the CM Punk stuff, I'm happy to admit if I'm wrong. If this video should ever somehow reach Mr. Hart, then I would welcome him to answer my questions about plot holes in the story and prove me wrong. It would certainly make for a good video for me, as Bret is an engaging character. He's a really nice fella. So I never mean any disrespect, only respect. Because like so many others, he gave his body to wrestling and is very forthright in his opinions, and he's one of the legends, one of the top wrestlers of all time. So here's my meet and greet with Bret the Hitman Hart. He was so gracious, so engaging that I felt like I could ask him anything. And that's what I nearly did.
Sorry, brother.
Come on through. Yeah. Hey, Mr. Hart, how are you?
How you guys doing?
Good.
Good to see you.
Yeah, I've been on the Southern German to a small YouTube show. Say small at the moment.
That's good.
Yeah. This is my daughter, Brigida, who's
Hi.
coming with me.
You want to personalize?
Yeah.
What's your name?
I'm Joe. I just put 2 Southern Joe.
Southern Joe?
Southern Joe, yeah. Doesn't make me a redneck, but Southern because I'm originally from Sydney, but I live in Melbourne now. There's a long story involved with it. Have you ever thought about doing a dojo, like, in honour of your dad? Because, I mean, you can still stretch a bit with it.
Well, my dad was, it's different. You know, I never really focused on the shoot stuff like my dad. My dad was different era back in the 40s and 50s.
Yeah.
But my dad was a professional at teaching how to hurt someone for real, whereas I was a professional that
But
could never
what he did was
would never
also
hurt
in
you.
self-defense too, teaching self-defense the way, wasn't it?
Well,
To say how to get out of a submission hole. For real.
He taught wrestlers how to be real tough for real. Like if they needed to prove that they were wrestlers, they could go in there and hurt somebody.
Well, sort of the old Bill Watts thing. If you get beaten up a bar, don't come back Monday.
Yeah, that's true.
Yeah.
You know, even when I wrestled, the truth is you always had people that were always testing you, trying to. You go out somewhere and somebody wants to make a fight with you, or
Yeah.
in a club or a bar, and you always had to be careful. I don't pretend I was the toughest guy in the world, but I never had anybody ever really test me or try me because they thought I was tough. So I was lucky. I had a good reputation, but I think I could also handle myself pretty good.
Yeah.
So if it came down to it, a lot of what my dad taught me would help me.
Can I just ask, if you didn't suffer what you suffered with Mr. Goldberg and your stroke, how long do you think your active career could have gone for?
Geez, I'd like to think I could have wrestled until I was 55.
Yeah, so that would only be, what, 3 or 4 years ago, wouldn't it? You're 60 now?
I'm 66 now.
66? Oh, I thought you were a bit younger. You keep well.
let's pretend I do. I do my best. I live a good life. But I wish if I hadn't got hurt, I could have had some great matches still with Square before I packed it in. Like I would love to have wrestled Kurt Angle and
Oh, that would be good.
Brock Lesnar even certain guys. And it's just a shame I never got a chance to do that.
You and AJ Styles.
AJ would have been great.
Oh, that would be. AJ's my favourite.
Even Punk would have been good.
Yeah, well, the promos would have been good.
Do you want one of these for? You want one?
Yeah, sure. Why not?
What's your name?
Brigida. I should spell it, shouldn't
Are
I?
you
B-R-I.
Northern Brittany.
Brigida.
B-R-I-G. What's the G? Brigida, like the sound of music.
Okay, let's try
Sorry.
again.
It's a bit unusual.
Sorry.
B-I-G-I. Yeah.
G-I.
T-T-A. Yeah.
Brigida.
Yeah, that's right.
Is that how you say it? Brigida. Is that Italian?
Would it be
Well,
just somewhere in Europe?
Yeah, somewhere in Europe.
Yeah.
It was my wife's favourite name growing up.
He's
So-
Hungarian and then my mum's Slovenian, so I think just somewhere in Europe.
Yeah, somewhere in Europe.
Well, there you go.
Thank you.
Thank you, all the
You
best.
guys have a great day.
You
I
too.
wish I could do a full interview with you, right?
Maybe someday.
Yeah. Only because the interview, I want to get it. I've found a couple of potholes in the Montreal thing, and I think you did a good job that way, getting a better outcome for yourself with WCW. But I don't know. It's old thing. You did well. You had a great career.
Yeah, I wouldn't change anything
Yeah.
except for the screw job
I know it's a great story.
for them.
All the very best to you.
Thank you.
Hope you enjoy your time in Australia.
Thank you.
Tiffany?
Yeah.
Through here.
Yeah.
I don't know how close we're allowed to get. See if you can just zoom in on some of those ring belts.
You can walk in there.
Yeah, we allowed to walk in?
Oh, okay.
Okay, I wasn't sure because all this lining up.
Walk in.
It's more lining up to do it Centrelink or at a DMV. Oh, that's really world class. That's the Von Erich. There's that movie called The Iron Claw that's out.
Oh, okay.
That's the only Von Erich that's still alive. He had about 5 brothers that all passed away. Some are tragedy, some suicide.
Okay.
So these are all ring awards. That's our World Class Wrestling Federation. Over here, United States Championship as worn by Lex Luger, big muscle guy. This guy, Magnum T.A., he had a tragic end to his career. He was in a big car accident and finished his career. With Kerry Von Erich, with Kerry Von Erich, he had a secret. He wrestled for a couple of years. He had a motorbike accident. He wrestled with half a prosthetic foot.
Jesus.
Oh, that's actual Ric Flair's big gold belt. I think that might be what he actually took to WWF TV. Oh, there's Dusty Rhodes. The one the gentleman... Oh, no, that one there. I'm not sure which one the gentleman's holding.
I think it's Bret Hart.
Could be,
It
yeah.
says Hart on the
Hart? Yeah. Oh, Mickey James holding the one for the women's. Come on through. Come on over. Okay, we'll make our way back outside.
You got to walk first.
Yeah. Where's she? Some more. Oh, those are the replica belts. And pro.
My friend Julian.
Yes. she used to wrestle as Emma in the WWE, along with her husband, Mike Callis, who was Madcap Moss or Riddick Moss. Yeah, she's the one that got me and Danny in trouble. This way. Yeah, just for our camera, I wanted her to see how massive Mr. Thing was because he's turned up to 1 meter.
It's a big ask. He tries not to stand if you get a hold of it.
Oh, really?
It's just what happens to big guys when they get old.
Yeah. Oh, but still, it looks massive this way. Because one thing always with him, he always kept himself in good shape.
Yes,
he's not just a big
He's still in good shape.
Yeah.
You go to his Instagram, he still does workout videos. He still looks great.
Yeah. Because he's genuine 7'4".
Yeah.
Had a movie star too. All the best years. There's Victoria again. All right, let's sort of start walking our way out.
Yep.
Actually, just for a moment, I'm going to go to Luke.
So there you have it. I wish I could have spent more time up there in Ballarat. If Starrcast or a similar event comes back to Victoria, I reckon I'll look at a 2-day pass. Or setting aside 2 days. Now, thank you one more time to Luke Colgan and to Cam Vale, who was also gracious with me when I could strap him down for 30 seconds to shake his hand and thank him. Now, thank you also to Comrade Thompson for putting on the whole event, even though you couldn't make the trip. Condolences once again to your family. My only regret is not getting 5 minutes with Eric Bischoff. I still want to interview with him. That would be the most different 20 minutes he's ever experienced in an interview. So how about it, Eric? I know I'm a low-budget passion project, but my interviews are interesting. I'll tell you that. So next week, I want to deep dive into some of the All Elite shenanigans. So tune in then. In the meantime, like this video, subscribe to the channel, the notification dinger, and all the stuff you know about. Please do it. This is your wrestling mate from down under, Southern Joe, saying hooroo.